Title: The Wise Spider and the Kind King. Characters: King Richard, a kind-hearted ruler of the land, known for his generosity and wisdom. Aruc, a clever and wise spider who lives in the royal palace. Sir Cedric, the loyal and brave knight of King Richard. Once upon a time, in the vast kingdom of Eldoria, there ruled a noble and benevolent king named Richard. He was loved by his subjects for his compassion and his dedication to their well-being. King Richard's castle, nestled atop a lush hill, was a sight to behold, surrounded by vibrant gardens and sparkling fountains. In the heart of the castle, a tiny creature named Aruc resided. Aruc was not like any ordinary spider. He possessed a remarkable intellect and a deep understanding of the world around him. His web, woven with intricate patterns, was the talk of the kingdom. Aruc's wisdom was renowned, and his advice was often sought by both the nobles and the common folk. Sir Cedric, King Richard called to his loyal knight, "Fetch me my royal advisers. I seek counsel on an important matter." Sir Cedric bowed and left the chamber, leaving King Richard deep in thought. Aruc sensed the king's unease and swung down from his thread, landing gracefully on the king's writing desk. "Your Majesty," Aruc spoke, his voice as gentle as a whisper, "may I offer my assistance? I have observed the kingdom for many years and have gathered a wealth of knowledge." King Richard looked at Aruc, surprised but intrigued. "You, dear Aruc? Can you truly help me?" Aruc nodded, his 8 eyes sparkling with confidence. "Indeed, Your Majesty. I may not wear a crown, but my wisdom knows no bounds. Share your concerns, and I shall do my best to guide you." With a mix of curiosity and trust, King Richard recounted the issue at hand, a drought that threatened the kingdom's crops and the livelihood of his people. Aruc listened intently, his delicate legs tapping thoughtfully on the desk. "Your Majesty," Aruc began, "nature has a way of teaching us valuable lessons. Just as the spider weaves its web with precision, so too can we find a solution to this dilemma. The answer lies in seeking harmony with the land." The king leaned in, captivated by Aruc's words. "Tell me more, wise Aruc." Aruc explained a plan that involved conserving water, rotating crops, and working with the local farmers to create resilient and sustainable agricultural practices. King Richard was impressed by the spider's insightful strategy and nodded in agreement. "Aruc, you have shown me the path forward," the king exclaimed. "Your wisdom is truly a gift to this kingdom. With your guidance, we shall overcome this challenge." As Aruc continued to advise the king, the drought eventually lifted, and Eldoria flourished once more. The fields turned green, and the people rejoiced, their gratitude for Aruc's wisdom growing with each passing day. News of the wise spider's counsel spread far and wide, reaching neighboring kingdoms. Diplomats and scholars came to Eldoria seeking Aruc's guidance, and King Richard graciously welcomed them, proud to share the wisdom of his tiny advisor. Years passed, and King Richard's reign was marked by prosperity and harmony. Aruc's reputation as a sage grew, and his web became a symbol of enlightenment and unity. The people of Eldoria looked up to their kind king and the wise spider, grateful for their leadership. And so, the tale of King Richard and the remarkable spider, Aruc, lived on through generations. It served as a reminder that wisdom could be found in the most unexpected places, and that even the tiniest of creatures could make a monumental impact on the world around them.